Alright, I'm back this week. Last week I was bedridden and couldn't really go out and do anything. So I didn't really get I got a collectible for the week. I just couldn't get up to make the video. So anyway, better late than never, I guess. But I got a good one. It was worth the wait because I got a really, really good book. And that is the 1881 Political Works of John Greenleaf Whittier. Check this out. The nice brown edition. Once again, check out those covers. See these grooves here? They're deep and embedded in the book. We don't get that anymore. Look at that. Look at that. Nice gold. Look at the shape of this thing from 1881, and it's still in relatively good shape. Check that out. And you get the gold pages. But what I love most is this cover. Check it out. This one does have some writing in it. I don't think it dates back like the other one we found. I don't know if it'll pick up on camera. I'm going to try, but it's faded. And it's someone named Haley. Let me see. That would be right there. See if I can find it for you guys. See, it's really faded. I don't know if you can see it. It probably won't pick up. Yeah, it probably won't. But one that does pick up is in the back. And this is from 1990, and I think it's related to the other one because the handwriting is very similar. It's from the Hannah Antique Mall, July 1990. This was a happy birthday to someone's Nana, who's probably passed away, and that's how this book got out. Had to hinder, I guess. See right there? That's much more eligible. The other one isn't as eligible. Let me get back to it and see if we can find, if you guys can see it. It's there, but it's, as you can tell, it's not eligible, really. See, it kind of is. See right there? You can kind of see it. You kind of can't. Which is why I like collecting these things. You really get to see the journey and where it went. So this at one point in time was in a antique mall at one point in time. And I don't know if this certain edition's worth any money. And I'm familiar with John Greenleaf Whittier, but I haven't really dove into it. I've been reading this one. It's good. It's got a lot of good. It's political works of that time, of that era. So I'm not that into the political stuff, but it's a great collector's item. I'm going to read it. It's a great collector. It's got some great illustrations in here too. Check this one out. This one, Skipper Ireson stood in the cart. Check this out. It takes me a second to get these books up here. I apologize for that. Check it out. Look at that image. There we go. The town square. He's standing there. Check that out. Great illustration. See how the inside of it is? Really good. It's not one of the red line editions because those probably do exist. But this is a really good edition. I'm very happy with this. I found this one, like I said, just out in the wild. And this one in particular, like I said, it looks to me like it belonged like it's someone's grandma 19 who's long been loved Beth. But as far as the works inside goes, I'm not that far into it. But occasional poems are sticking out to me. They're good. Because you get the summings, the weighting, the this, the that. He goes through, I don't want to get into the super, poetry side because you guys probably really don't care. But it's more about displaying the book than anything. But it's his work. He's not my favorite so far. But like I said, he's definitely worth collecting. I know there's going to be some John Greenleaf Whittier people come at me for that one. But really collectible book. Once again, check it out. Look how cool. Look at that. And these little circles here, I love these. The devil's in the details. Check those out. No one makes indentions like these anymore in books. You just don't see it. Then you can look at that gold. Look at that. Then you can get a look at the spine here. Look, Whittier, you get the fancy fancy lettering. Check that out. So cool. Oh man, really good find. I was happy to get this one. It stuck out because of the presentation. That's the thing, and that's about these old books now. At certain eras like this, they just stick out the second you walk by this. Boom! It grips you immediately. This would be a great design for modern fantasy novels, but they won't do it. They'll keep using Photoshop and things like that. But this would be such a good design. It would be very expensive to probably make now. There's not a bookmarker in this one, which would have made it just top notch because you get the gold leaf with the bookmarker. Oh, that's cool. And I think this is a reprint, I believe, in 1881. There was the edition before this, and this was a reprint. And apparently this is an edition that a lot of people like that collect John Greenleaf Whittier stuff. I didn't know that. So apparently I have a pretty good edition on my hands. Like I said, not super familiar with his works. I will be by the time I'm done reading this, because I will read into it. But this is good stuff. Of course, you get your author's note to the edition of 1857, like it's saying here, would have been the first edition. And it is just crazy how 1881 that this thing just stood up. Look, I hate to keep doing this, but it's a collection channel, so. But look at 1881, and look how well all this. Look at the lettering. Look, the once again, it's all holding up so well. Very well crafted. Somebody took care of this. I believe, like with other findings I've gotten, someone passed away and someone kept this. And this wasn't kept in an attic. It was just because it's got your aging marks on it, right? And there's writing in it. That ineligible writing I would like to see. Kind of says, it looks like someone named Haley. It says, keep this in remembrance of this day and of Wyra, it looks like someone's name. But it's and it's very, and this penmanship looks like, I might be wrong. I don't think it was because look, I'll show you guys again. I don't think it was the pen from 1990, because the penmanship looks different, and it looks like it's an old ink quill, because you could tell this was a ballpoint pen. You could tell. See, if the handwriting analysis out there, but see, you could tell right there. See, you could tell by that's ballpoint pen. Of course, the date 1990 gives it away, but even if the date wasn't there, that would give it away. Now let's go back to this, if it'll pick up on camera, and you can really see like I said, it looks more, the writing isn't the same. The same person didn't write it. See, if I could get a good look here, there we go. I even get you guys up as close as I can. See, it looks like that's from the ink quill pen. It's much older, and you could tell the writing style is different. It's very good, sophisticated handwriting, which would have been the norm. You see that in a lot of these books, because a lot of people back then, when they were kids, had to take handwriting classes in school, and it was pretty much, not everybody had great handwriting, but the handwriting was a huge part of going to school back then. So I'll be researching that later. I don't know what I can find on it. I can't promise you guys anything, but I can go back and I'm going to take this with me, and I'm going to look up names that Haley and it looks like Wyra, or it could be, yeah, Wyra, because it's W-Y-R-A. Could be a name, could be something else. I'll look it up. Anyway, that's been this edition of Southern Antiquity. Sorry it was late. I was bedridden. Either way, what a good one. Check that out. Very good, very clean 1881 edition. We got some writing in it. I get them to do some investigating. Not the world's most exciting video, I know, but either way, what a great find. So John Greenleaf Whittier, I'm going to be reading a lot of his works, and a lot of what you find in pristine condition like this, it is a lot of the poetry. It is a lot of the academia works. So I'm going to try to go out, even though if I see them, I'll still pick them up. I want to go out of my way to try to find something different, like the Sherlock Holmes thing from the past video, because I think people would just like those better. Anyway, I'll see you guys here next time at Southern Antiquity.